My name is Brandon Childers, and the title of my piece tonight is Loving My Voice. The moment I first heard my voice on a recorded VHS tape, my world, the world that I thought I knew, changed forever, and for the better. The memory that I'm about to share with you is vivid and powerful for me. It came to mind immediately when I read the call for submissions for the Men's Story Project. All I saw was the phrase, challenging ideas about masculinity. And without hesitation, that wise bitch in me said, oh yes, I have something to say about this topic. Being part of this project reignited the memory of hearing my voice for the first time. What was it about that moment in my past that kept calling me back to it? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Brandon. Happy birthday to you. So Waco, Texas, I was 18 years old and with my two cousins hanging out when one of them decided to pop in some old VHS recorded home videos. This one video happened to be of one of my cousins' birthday party I went to when I was 9. As the tape played, I could see many of my family and friends gathered in the backyard. There were colorful balloons and I could hear music and children playing. And then from off to the side, off the screen, a voice came through. Full of life, laughter, and love, the voice screamed with joy. Yay! Oh wow, man, I want to play. I want to play. No, wait, don't throw that water balloon at me. You better stop. No, please. No, I want a piece of cake. No, can I have some cake? My favorite is chocolate. There was laughter. There was joy. I was just enjoying every moment of the experience and wrapped up in it and absolutely in love with life. After a few moments of listening to the tape, I asked my cousin, who is that little girl doing all that hollering and screaming? And in a flash, he responded, bitch, that is you. I was speechless. I had never heard the sound of my own recorded voice before. Although I thought that I was confident and comfortable with myself, who I had claimed myself to be, hearing my own voice brought back some familiar discomforts, shining a light in a place that I thought the darkness would never leave. I realized that I wasn't as connected to myself as I previously thought. It was through this experience with the Men's Story Project that I've been reaching back and reconnecting with that little boy that I left so long ago. As I prepared for this project, the happy sound of my youthful voice played over and over in my head, the zest and wonder with which he expressed himself, the beautiful little boy that he was. I've been holding his hand and playing with him. I love my voice, and I cannot be prouder of it today. But I had to get to that place because I didn't love it, and I didn't fully accept myself for many years. There have been many moments in my life since that birthday party where I have felt muted and pressured to tone down my brilliance, to not be as vibrant, loud, or expressive, that I talk too loud, that you sound like a girl, to filter my true self and present myself as something untrue. I was completely oblivious and unaware of the homophobia that I internalized growing up. Was it the bullying that I experienced while in middle school and high school when all the other students would make fun of my voice and the way that I walked. Your voice is high pitched and you sound like a girl. You walk and talk like a girl. You walk like a girl, and I walked taller. I lifted my head high and I held my stance stiffly. Although I tried to project the stance of a man undisturbed, the truth is that depression, anxiety, and fear were the dominating emotions that also walked with me throughout my childhood and adolescence. Fear of being talked about, made fun of, mocked, and mimicked. As a young adult, my fear and shame led me to accept my mostly white Baptist church's invitation to help me. I couldn't thank my church enough for gathering all the money and the prayers to fly me all the way from our little country town of Chilton to Baltimore, Maryland to attend an ex-gay retreat called Coming Out Straight. Come to this workshop, this retreat, and you will find your way back to the true and righteous way of being, heterosexuality. I had flown out by myself and I roomed with a stranger, another participant in the workshop, all of us unsure of who the hell we were. From teenagers all the way to older men, we were all reassured by the charismatic group leader who had his own line of workshops and a book, that thinking we were gay was the result of some kind of emotional damage we'd had in our childhood. To supposedly heal from being gay, all we needed to do was take care of the damage from our fathers, mothers, and or abusers, to confront them and express our true feelings, and thus come back to wholeness. Well, fuck all that and a whole lot more. I am an out and proud gay Black man living in the heart of conservative Central Texas with a support circle of family, coworkers, and friends as strong as titanium. I have navigated through the terrain of the harsh and sometimes inhumane society, coming out with some scratches, but stronger nonetheless. I had to find, accept, and then love my own true self, my own spirit, and connect with a part of myself that is deeper. I do not consider myself to be religious, but I am spiritual. Daily practices of meditation and mindfulness, exercise, and eating healthy help me stay grounded and present and always in the now. My very being in its natural and organic state is beautiful. My swag, my style, my walk, the way I talk, the way I throw my head back when I laugh really hard, and sometimes the way I pull my hair behind my head. All of it is very beautiful, and so are you. Your voice is your worth. Embrace your voice so that you can appreciate and feel your worth. Thank you all so much for sharing and allowing me to share my story with you.